What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sergeant Maybe here, back for another episode of L.A Noire Live. Hope you are having an awesome week. We have come through to Friday, and now the weekend can begin. Unfortunately, I am working tomorrow. Still got shit to do this week. But before we begin any kind of crimes, sin, I know you are a massive fan of crimes. We are going to jump right in with another hopefully exciting episode of Movie's Last Case. Let me know what you think, guys. Really pleased about this particular episode. I thought it came out great, even with my voice not 100%. I think this one came out really good. So we are going to do that right now. The next day, my ears still ringing from the band at Jimmy's, I approached the front entrance of the Empire Lounge. As much as I hated the guy, Tony was right. This place had nothing on the Gilded Rose. Sure, it had the fancy drapes hanging across windows, a red and black gradient spotted with glitter to give the impression of a night sky. Sure, it may have had a ballroom like dance floor, the seats and flowing banners both having the exact same red and black color scheme. But there was none of the pizzazz, none of the flourish that the Gilded Rose has. It felt far too sterile, too clean. A lone white podium stood at the bottom of a spiral staircase. Whoever owns this place must love making announcements, I thought to myself. I couldn't pin down who exactly owned the club. None of my snitches had any usable intel. I decided not to step on old Benny again. After our last run-in, he might not be so eager to talk to me. I bounded up the spiral staircase, my every step making a dull clang ring out in the deserted ballroom. The red and black curtains gave way to a corridor. The walls here were painted with white and black stripes, with a simple white rug stretching the entire length of the long hallway. A complete contrast to the lavish decor that I'd left behind. Again, it was too clean. It had no flavor. A bland scotch in an ocean of exotic cocktails. Well, whoever they were, they knew that they wanted to keep business and pleasure as two completely separate entities. Hard thing to do when you own a club. Meg, it is completely fine that you weren't around for yesterday. If you were, you would know that we are completely done with Honey Pop now. I didn't quite finish it. But next Thursday... What up, Mel? How you doing? Next Thursday, we are going to be doing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Starting that off. Assassin's Creed 4, obviously. Which way does my arm go? That way. Assassin's Creed, massive fan. So we're going to be doing that. So excited for you guys to be joining me on that one. Yeah, we've got fucking everyone in here tonight. We got, well, I say everyone. We got Mel, we got Meg, we got Sin. My favorite people in the entire universe have come to solve some crimes with me, and it makes me smile inside. I hope your Friday is going awesome, Mel. Thank you so much for the shout out, by the way. So no naked women. Nope. No more naked women. It took me 50 minutes. You heard that right. 50 minutes to do one sex scene. 50 minutes. You can, if you go back and watch the archive, you can just see the excitement slip from my face. Like, just completely just go for the entire 50 minutes. And to be honest, I ain't into that. So we're gonna do some crimes, or rather, we're gonna be solving some crimes. Haven't played L.A Noire enough. Clearly not. We've actually got Reefer Madness going on right now, which is it's the DLC mission
guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Guns happened.
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Mel, you better be fucking safe. I know you do it all the time.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
They did. That's why it almost says master in on the thing. I can imagine. There's a weird black box. That actually might be my sensor bar. So let's take that out. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. That was from Honeypot. It's not a stream if something doesn't go wrong. Or not exactly according to plan. Actually move OBS to my second screen. Do stuff better if it arises. Yeah, Reefer Madness should be absolutely fine. I know there are. God damn it! Fuck that up. Trying to get the positioning on my second stream fixed. My voice still isn't. It's not yet. I've been downing honey and lemon like it's going out of fashion. Voice is kind of getting back to normal. Not 100% just yet. Let's put his hand down. We ain't dancing with him. Oh, we're completely done with homicide. Homicide. Last stream, which was over a month ago. Wait, hold up.
This place looks like a front.
What are we holding up for, Meg? Juan Garcia Cruz. And just for old time's sake. I don't know. I'm trying to work out what that is. Alright.
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
See, at the moment I'm playing with my mouse and keyboard because I can't get my controller to work, which is frustrating as hell. I honestly don't know what profile pic you have there, Meg. There's certainly a lot of soup around here. A clue.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore?
Nope, everyone.
Eating on popcorn and grasshoppers, living on soup.
Yeah, grasshoppers. It's the junkies living off popcorn. Was throwback to the previous Vice case that we did.
Don't think this is any use to us.
It's a gun, Phelps. Ammo.
Optimistic, Cole.
Okay, so at least you know what happened now. It's always handy when you work out what happened. They had so many fucking guns in here. Wasn't he just in the room behind me?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Well, it's a dictionary. They're clearly Spanish, Cole. It's a Spanish dictionary. They are clearly Spanish. Yeah. Okay, let's just kick open doors.
I don't think so.
And snakes. Oh, it's a clown.
Ha!
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Yes, I jump like a girl. But how is everyone's respective week going?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Did Meg really? Did that jump scare you?
More soup?
Oh,
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
it's not a secret stash of soup. Guarantee you, it's not a stash of soup.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Yes, I am famished. I'll be even more famished after I've devoured weed.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Meg,
value.
that is not good.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Get yourself a tissue. Ugh. You just clean up blood, and there's more blood. There's always going to be more blood.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
Joanna.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Yeah, I know.
Those fuckers are probably in on it.
I know that much weed would probably make you whitey so. But you know, maybe just a joint. Just something to take the edge off. What I'm taking the edge off, I'm not entirely sure. Go back in the house. Use the phone. Ooh. That would be interesting.
Never the same, are they?
Nope. That's actually really cool, Mel. Are we allowed any kind of, maybe a little hint as to what is going in said cocktail? Or are we gonna have to wait for the video? Because I mean, I don't mind waiting for the video, but...
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Heroes never die sober. No, they don't, Sin. No, they do not. Apparently we're missing something. This wasn't crossed out.
Another day, another dollar.
There we go.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Maybe it's a name, Cole. Or should I say, Kenny? Yes, Mel, I finally finished Mad Men. Actually, like, since I was on hiatus, it didn't take me all that long. About 2 weeks. The ending, actually, it made me smile. I'm glad Don got the ending that he kind of needed. So that's not really...
Find anything interesting?
Ooh. That actually sounds frickin' delicious. I'd love to have a cocktail. Unfortunately, my my drinking, should we call them habits? My drinking habits are fairly mundane. I like a beer. And apparently beer likes me. That's what we needed. Oh god. Driving with a mouse and keyboard is gonna be difficult. No, we're good, but thanks for the offer. I forget this is Roy's car, so we can kind of fuck it up as much as we want. Yes. I completely agree with that, Sin. See, when I was a younger man, a younger movie,
Right. Let's see if
I
we
used to
can
be all
find
about
out
the
who's over
spirits.
seasoning the soup in this place.
Like, vodka was my go-to. I used to freaking love vodka. And now I'm not a massive fan of vodka. I only drink vodka if I want to get proper fucked.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell.
And then it's Jaeger.
Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't
Alright,
mind,
Meg. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, even just for a short while. It means so much to have you back.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
I'm literally following her, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Well, I'm glad you love the stream. Because, what it's all about, yo. All about having a good time.
What is going on?
Hello.
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
But we can.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
She is,
How do you
like,
explain it, Chubby?
vo-
We found at least
you know
30
what?
cans.
Vodka, it's just like, when you're 18
Can I get a
and
list
you,
of your employees?
like,
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
you can legally drink.
Doris,
You want the thing that's gonna get you the most fucked up and goes with everything.
Here it is,
That is vodka.
on the desk, please.
Well, sometimes that's vodka. Other times, it's copious amounts of Jaeger bombs. Oh,
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Inez. Have a look. Ah, Garcia Cruz. Yes.
This is familiar. 1452
But
North Los
honestly,
Angeles.
take care, Meg.
Jorge
Um,
Garcia Cruz.
Hopefully, come back if you're feeling up to it. It does look angry. Isn't that supposed to be like the
Sealed
concerned
cans
face?
suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Let's look at him. Seems to be keeping a straight face. Seems to be. It wasn't
You
truth.
must suspect someone, Mr. Parnell.
Are you sure it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
I should have doubted him.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Oh,
Mr. Parnell, do
he
you know
lying.
the trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production.
Lo-
It's taken a
lower
while to
production
adjust
of
to
soup.
Not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Yes, and I'm sure he's very happy about that
Ever heard of
minestrone.
Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Oh, that's a lie, y'all.
Tell us the truth, Parnell. You and Cruz are moving dope from Mexico and packaging it up here.
I am telling the truth. You don't have one scrap of evidence that says I'm behind.
It's in the fucking ledger right in front of you, dude. Oh, actually, we can't select that. What do you guys think? Like, he asked for evidence. And normally, they don't ask for evidence for innocent. So, what do you think, Sin? Yeah, maybe they need a different concerned emoji.
Detective, the pot is on the boil. How about getting on with things?
How about you shutting up and let me think? That's what I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to work out if I do have the evidence. I can always back out. And there is actually we actually get the quote, a person of interest. Cruise. Oh, I see. I see, I see, I see. Um, hmm. Hmm. EJ.
Detective, the pot is on the boil.
Alright, let's back out for the moment.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Back out of this accusation. Right. My bad, Joe. So okay, we'll go to the notebook. So what we have is we have $1 we have some soup cans full of marijuana. We have the Tijuana dope shipments coming regularly from Tijuana. EJ have a handwritten note found in the marijuana stash house saying man is gay. Mel, you are my saving grace. It's okay. I can't expect you to remember every single one. But like, see how
Detective, the pot is on the boil. How about getting on with things?
how about shutting up? But now I've got to think. I'm gonna doubt him. I don't think I have concrete enough evidence to call him out on it. Which is kind of worrying, so I'm gonna go doubt.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as
Yes.
his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
We did alright. Oh, the inside man.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
His face tightened. See, his name is in that ledger. I'm gonna have to go with doubt again. Because we don't have solid evidence other than that ledger. Which is like literally right in front of him, so he already knows that that's in. We're gonna go with doubt again. It wasn't doubt.
You're being made a patsy by a dope ring, Parnell, and you're happy to sit here and let it happen.
You want my help? I said I'd help. You want to call me names? You can go fuck yourself.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr.
So we got 2 out of 4
I
correct.
hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I'd like to have another look at that ledger.
Seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
we got two out of 4. 2 out of 4 ain't half bad. This guy knowing or not knowing some guy's brother probably isn't gonna hinge on the case. Oops. Like the case, I don't think the case will hinge on it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't want to go back up the stairs, Cole.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Kenny Cosgrove got a fucking attitude on him. I think now that I've watched Mad Men, I just can't stop seeing the other people.
This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Well, if you wanted to know how our soup was made, guys.
And purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Totally. This is exactly my idea of a fucking good time.
Automatically in the can. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having a good time this evening, if you are loving the L.A Noire goodness,
This is one of our dispatchers.
please be sure to hit that like button.
Yes, sir. These men
It does help me out immensely. You can also check down in the description for links to a whole host of people that I stream with on a regular basis, or at least hang out with on a regular basis. Sin's in there. Mel from Cocktails and Consoles is in there, as well as
Look at that coin.
Anthony from Game of Papa Playing, and Cat from Catonic.
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Why is he staring me down?
Do you have access to the
Like,
cleaning
I
area?
had no idea that Peggy was one of the first
But I keep to my station.
people that we actually fucking interviewed.
Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
He's being a shifty motherfucker.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the
Yeah, that was fucking easy. Just threaten him with deportation.
It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
Imagine, like, one can going to the wrong location. Like some soccer mom buying a can of soup for little Timmy.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole. What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Oh, what am I talking about? What are you talking about, motherfucker?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
That is a lie.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
Cream of
Loco,
cannabis.
brother. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Well, how about the other side of his fucking coin? S.A.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars.
Mary Jane Estroni.
Jorge gets me a list of
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue as well as cream of cannabis, but
Always on.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
no.
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
Well, you have the matching coin.
Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer
Maybe.
up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Nothing wrong with socialism.
I am glad
Communism's a little bit
place.
different,
Never
but
knew fresh
socialism,
vegetables could smell so
my brand of politics. Okay, let's go back in Roy's car, and then let's find the next place to go on this merry, merry caper. We're rocking through this, guys. Obviously, we didn't have to do the gunfight that we did at the beginning of the... Did we miss something?
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Down with the Reds.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Of course it did. Let's destroy it. Because you're a flaming douchebag.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
Get down with the Reds, commie bastards.
Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'll probably say 50 cents.
How much is a silver dollar worth, guys? I want to say $10. Or is it worth $1? Or I don't know. Help me out from across the pond. How much is a silver dollar actually worth?
There goes a week's wages.
Well, if you get paid loads, dude.
Sit tight. Let's take a look.
20th century market. Oh, I think we've actually got a car chase on our hands here. Wouldn't this be fun? Hey.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland.
Well, I don't know, because it's silver.
Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
So if it's silver, is it worth more, or is it still $1?
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Oh, this motherfucker. He wanna run. Oh, he wanna run. You're not gonna get very far though, dude. I can click faster than you can run. Just $1. Good.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
I'm glad we've sorted that out.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
I guess it does, Cole.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help you,
Then help me.
but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Oh look, it's a silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
That's some cream of cannabis.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Oh, maybe this man, he been taking that marijuana from Tijuana. maybe he'd been putting it in
Here's the
soup
deal,
cans.
Roberto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Knowledge of...
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
No.
Start talking,
Really?
Roberto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
He's looking so fucking smug. He's looking so goddamn smug. Cole is such a wannabe rapper. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hit doubt.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Look at his mugshot. Like, look at the little sketch that Cole has done of him. He looks like he's got so much sass. Like, girl, you want some marijuana? You gonna have to pay for it.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
I think you're related to the Cruz boys, and that's how this thing got off the ground.
There is no way you can prove that, officer. Do you have a birth certificate?
Who, me? Yes, you. So, like, are these guys the Silver Dollar Gang or something? Bro. Yes, this is a child actor that grew up to be a sass machine. And Disney is to blame. Disney's to blame for a lot of things. I don't know about this one. Let's have a look at the bridge. What are you thinking, guys? What's the consensus of the chat? Yeah, I don't think we can.
Please? May I go, officer?
You may not go. I'm still talking to you, bitch. I'm just gonna have to doubt him again. Like, look at those face movements. Like, how he's being so goddamn twitchy. Hung Parliament, Disney. He's just so twitchy. And like in every book I've ever read on body language, when people are making unnecessary movements, more than likely trying to concoct some kind of story. So
Please? May I go, officer?
alright. We're gonna go with Mel on this one. Mel, if you're wrong. My mic probably didn't catch that. This is on you if this goes wrong. We're just gonna have to fire and forget because I honestly don't know. So we're just gonna go down. It wasn't doubt.
I don't give a fuck about your Mex buddies or their leader, Ernesto. Tell me about the white man with the silver dollars.
You're plumb loco, Jefito, if you think I'm gonna talk about him. That man is cursed. I want nothing to do with him.
You're going to jail, Airto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Airto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving.
The guy is super fucking sketchy.
There's a shipment coming in tonight.
I'll have a look at the wiki later on after the stream. I'll find out.
Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Again, I don't think him knowing certain things, I don't think the case is going to hinge on it. The sadness is attained. Aww. Oh, baby girl.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
The game saves you?
An interstate operation.
Well then shit, why am I even trying?
Grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Alright, let Gangster Cat subscribe. Welcome Gangster Cat to the Sergeant Baby family. Thank you so much for the subscription. Do hope you're enjoying the stream.
Now,
let's get them.
Please don't be afraid to pipe up and chat. I would love to hear from you.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
All right, move. Move!
Let's get the...
Let's go!
Nope, not the Tommy gun. Shotgun. I'm trading in my nickels and dimes for a better life. Excellent. How is Das's stream going?
okay, gentlemen, we'll take them. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Phil. Get in there.
Oh god.
Stay down. I got it.
I'm not clear, there's a guy right there. See, this is why I prefer playing on fucking controller than
Everyone into position.
mouse and keyboard.
Got your back.
Alrighty.
LAPD, put
Alright
your
guys,
hands where we can see them.
I am not going anywhere, we will still be doing this for a while. Hopefully next time I won't be dead. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I will enjoy raiding the cannabis factory.
Hit him. Weapons on the ground.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we got an officer down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. So, first order of business.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Paul. Get in there.
There you go, that's how that happens.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. You're covered, Phil.
Yes, Tess, hi. Sorry, I'm trying not to die, but how's it going?
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Fuck you.
I lost my hat.
Move, I've got you.
Hey, Meg's back. Yay. I hope you're feeling better, Meg. Hope that that blood's cleaned up. Oh, I think we might have a DAS raid coming in.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
You're still in pain. That sucks. Well, I hope you feel better soon, my dear. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to L.A Noire.
Detectives.
For those of you that haven't been here before,
Found something here
I
you
am
probably
Sergeant
wanna
Movie, and I stream L.A Noire every Friday. What is it? Weed? Is it marijuana?
Don't you have reports to write up or something?
This guy's gonna have a silver dollar on him. Yep, it's in his hand. I know my wall is naked.
If you want an address, we should see what the federales have on him.
That was Ernesto. Sea of grass. Not relevant, although kind of ironic. Once I get my desk put in, like you'll get a decent view of my room, like my collection. So I won't have anything naked behind me. I've actually got a Rick and Morty framed poster that's sitting over there because I tried attaching it to my wall yesterday and it just fell off the wall. So I've got to get better ready. You're manly, are you, Meg? That's interesting. Maybe I should put a sensor bar over my wall. Okay, he's got nothing in his other pocket. That's
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole.
really
Take a look in these boxes.
right. I'm gonna try. Make it swifty. Damn.
Very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Get swifty. Get swifty in here. So swifty. That's I don't want to shit on my wall. Take off your pants and your panties. Take a shit on the floor. Get swifty. Rick and Morty is awesome. I put a picture of it in Tubelator's Discord. But, I'll move the chair out of the way in a minute and I'll show you guys. Can I do a Rick or Morty impression? My voice right now is probably prime for Rick. Morty's a little bit too high for my. Okay. Feed me a line for what would Morty say for Rick to be really indignant, and give me something Morty would say, and I'll reply in Rick. Silver dollar.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath.
It was, yeah. This really was a bloodbath.
Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
How did you catch my throat bug? We haven't even been drinking together. God damn it, Das.
There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
I know.
These are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal.
Morty, you don't need to. You don't.
Look at them together.
Just do it, Morty. Like don't even argue. Don't even trip, dog. Just shove it way up your butthole, Morty. Shove it way up there, Morty. All right. What is the? Because we do have a clue. U.S.A. So. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Impressions are kind of a passion of mine anyway. I am glad you enjoy it. I can't do the burps on cue. I would love to be able to do those on cue.
The second A-N-G, the third K-A-Y, the fourth M-E-T, the fifth A-L-S. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Yes, I would, as it happens, Ray.
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long
How
night,
did you
fellas.
know that?
See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Take off your pants and your panties. Take a shit on the floor. Get swifty. I'm so looking forward to season 3. The first. I've only seen the first episode of season 3. I can't find a legit copy of episode. Like even the smallest of burps and you throw up. There is no God, Summer. Gotta rip that band-aid off now. Get it over quickly. Rise above. Focus on science, Morty.
I hope that big wad
God damn it, Morty.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Why are you going to kill yourself and Das? Tess, do you have the fucking throat thing as well? See, episode 2 is actually already out. I just can't find a legit copy of it anywhere. Supposedly it's not going to be until July.
Locked. We need another way in.
Let's find a drain pipe to climb. There's one going down. One going out. Oh god, the whole Szechuan sauce thing got so out of hand. So fucking out of hand. Like I'm a fan of Rick and Morty. I'm a pretty big fan of Rick and Morty. But when that just came out, I was like, okay,
Cover the back door, Roy.
some fucking rabbit ass fans.
You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop.
Hey, what can I say? I got lucky.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Stay in cover.
Okay, well, we're not getting that guy anytime soon.
Find some cover.
I thought that would be very, very helpful, gangster.
I'm wide open.
I'm gonna shoot him in the ass till he dies.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
It's gonna be a shotgun. Oh god.
Get in cover.
Oh, maybe it was a shotgun. Ah, get down. Ugh. Back of the head. I do hope you're having a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you are, please be sure to hit that like button. It does help me out immensely. And that way, you will always know when I'm going live with some more L.A Noire. This is a fucking such a clusterfuck without my controller. Ow, 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 ow. I might have to watch the first episode again because honestly it's so much fucking fun. And Nathan Fillion's in it, which I didn't realize until I watched the episode. I was like, holy shit, it's Nathan fucking Fillion. And I have a massive celebrity crush on Nathan Fillion.
Victor Sanders. You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out.
I think you'll really enjoy it, Meg.
Witnesses that
Good night, though. Hope you feel better soon, Jack.
the impossible becomes probable when you have
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for more streamy goodness. We're going to be streaming poker tomorrow.
Working twice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But
Which reminds me, Das, are you down for poker tomorrow?
the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
No, it's not.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Because you always come in for poker, and it's always funny to watch you get really salty. Oh, right. Juan was no genius. More traceable evidence than dope at the stash house. Well, I got all the clues. Yeah, gonna get all that man taken off you. I cleaned fucking house last time. I was honestly surprised how much cash I got. And then Septicor came and halved that.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs.
You also need
Tonight,
intelligence.
We're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really good idea. I love that is gonna happen.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get
No,
revenge.
fucking no, man.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the U.S.A bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Everything's exploding, guys. Everything is exploding.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
He's not mad. Euthanasia is not a mad thing. But since we did have a Vietnam flashback and that kind of shit everyone up, I think it is time for another episode of Movie's Last Case. Pause that real quick. For those of you that don't know, for those of you that are new around here, I do a little mini series to go alongside my my L.A Noire stuff in the form of Movie's Last Case. It's basically my own noir story that I record, voice act, and that kind of stuff, and write. I put it on stream. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Certainly let me know what you think. So without further ado, let's have another episode of Movie's Last Case. The next day, my ears still ringing from the band at Jimmy's, I approached the front entrance of the Empire Lounge. As much as I hated the guy, Tony was right. This place had nothing on the Gilded Rose. Sure, it had the fancy drapes hanging across windows, a red and black gradient spotted with glitter to give the impression of a night sky. Sure, it may have had a ballroom like dance floor, the seats and flowing banners both having the exact same red and black color scheme. But there was none of the pizzazz, none of the flourish that the Gilded Rose has. It felt far too sterile, too clean. A lone white podium stood at the bottom of a spiral staircase. Whoever owns this place must love making announcements, I thought to myself. I couldn't pin down who exactly owned the club. None of my snitches had any usable intel. I decided not to step on old Benny again. After our last run-in, he might not be so eager to talk to me. I bounded up the spiral staircase, my every step making a dull clang ring out in the deserted ballroom. The red and black curtains gave way to a corridor. The walls here were painted with white and black stripes, with a simple white rug stretching the entire length of the long hallway. a complete contrast to the lavish decor that I'd left behind. Again, it was too clean. It had no flavor. A bland scotch in an ocean of exotic cocktails. Well, whoever they were, they knew that they wanted to keep business and pleasure as two completely separate entities. Hard thing to do when you own a club. Alrighty, and there we go. There is another episode of Movie's Last Case. If you are interested in seeing more of it, or if you're wanting to catch up on the story so far, probably next week I will do another recap, reading the entire story from beginning to end, or rather, beginning to where we are now. So be sure to watch out for that one. That hits your sub boxes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because we are going to go into another case. Setup. Vape Nation indeed, gangster.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
I don't remember this one.
Let's get a ringside seat.
I think someone's going to be taking a dive. Mickey fucking Cohen. I think this is the only time where the faces look fucking dumb. Knockout. K.O.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Someone's fucking murdered him, obviously.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
I'll be doing...
He reneged, and you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Wait for this cutscene to finish, and then I'll explain a little bit more.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Okay,
By the pinboard, second from the end.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end. So the compilation video of Movie's Last Case will be pretty soon. I might do another one next week. That'll be from the beginning to where we are now.
You look troubled.
This fucking doctor, man.
I'm in a...
The guy's a fucking quack.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Absolutely
Whatever
not.
you say, we'll never leave this room.
What, my case or this case?
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do. But the deserving
So the prize fighting case is probably going to take some crazy twists and turns, and it's all going to be brilliant. My case, I'm still in the process of writing it, and it kind of,
It wasn't meant to be like this.
it goes in the direction it wants.
I know that now.
Sin, you know as well as I do, you're a writer. You can try and write something,
few questions.
Sure.
Do your underworld
and you can have
contacts have
an idea of where you want it to go. It doesn't always end there,
We doled it out,
or
hoping we
it
could
will
control it.
it will take a completely different route of how it actually gets to them.
further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
Also,
I have a solution.
after this cutscene, I'll tell you more.
Salve your conscience.
I'm home.
8 people watching, fucking. That's pretty sick, guys. If you are having a good time this evening, please be sure to hit that like button. It does help me out immensely. You can also check out the description for a whole host of other YouTubers and content creators that I personally really enjoy, and I hang out with them on a regular basis. And I fully endorse their products.
For former servicemen, your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most.
Guys are fuck.
Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Take some meth, you'll be fine. Yep, that doctor is fucking nuts. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. I've really been enjoying writing it. So, what I'm going to be doing for the Assassin's Creed stream is I'm going to be doing something. Well, I don't know if I can in good faith endorse Boku no Pico. I can certainly try.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
That is tape. And not relevant. There's probably got to be some more stuff floating around here. See if we can find. That towel's cleaned for 5 cents. Oh, Roy, following me into the shower. You still see minks. Okay. I don't actually think there's anything left in this locker room. I honestly do not remember.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me.
Good evening, Mickey Cohen.
Out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh, bitch.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
So, for the Assassin's Creed playthrough, I'm going to be doing another story. Very much in the same kind of vein as last case. But it's going to be piratey. It's going to be nautical. I'm going to be using some locations from my hometown. Very near the sea. Like, literally, it's got a beachfront. I can see the Isle of fucking Wight from my bedroom window.
Badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel L.A Noire, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Thank you. That helps me out immensely.
You know the place?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Good to know, I guess. Roy, you weirdo. Tess, why don't you endorse Boca no Pico? I think that is a question that everyone needs to ask themselves.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking
No.
to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
I like this
It's
suit.
a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
This
If it's okay
suit
with you,
is
I'll stick
good.
with Brooks Brothers.
What the hell?
I'm sure that's only for a critical eye. Never suffer alone.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Alright, let's see what hilarious names we have.
Now all our jobs will be done by robots.
Oops.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Veronica Lake,
This town's going straight to hell.
Agni, Grand Caulfield. Wait a minute.
You don't see that every day.
Awesome Wells. Awesome Wells. Hey. Or we could just look at people that are still here. Humphrey Bogart, Winston Churchill.
Gotta be kidding. I could save all year and never afford that.
Winston Churchill.
That was.
A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Yeah. You know why that's funny? It's funny.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
That broad's got socked in the brassiere.
It's the Purnell Soup Company. No longer selling marijuana.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Ooh.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
It would be a nice little nest egg. Quite correct there. Not by today's standards, of course.
Circumstantial.
But, yeah, I guess that is. How will I ever serve my soccer children? By complaining to managers. That's how.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
It's usual. Alright, gangster, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I do hope we see you again soon. There is a link down in the description to my Discord. You are more than welcome to join there. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon. Yes, I'm sure you will, son. You will be the best soccer mom.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Sin in soccer. Wanted to get his cream of cannabis.
I guess a fighter has plenty
Good times.
between bouts.
Have a good night, dude. This is an ashtray. Oh, it's not. It's a cigarette. Lipstick on.
Angle if he has a real love interest.
Oh, maybe he does have a love interest. Thought it was gonna pick up the ashtray and I'll tip everything out. Sin, if we have to review FIFA, you will be doing it by yourself. Plus, there's no story for it. Well, normally there's...
He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Dude. Oh god.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Oh, we could do so many fucking things, man. Like, the possibilities are almost endless.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really. Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Bass, are you editing? Or are you just straight up watching porn? I have to say, you know, watching porn whilst watching my stream is, ooh, a little bit dicey.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Yeah. That just basically means we have to come back here at some point, so. Quit honking at me, you dick. Oh, we could have so much fun with that, man.
Look out!
This is what happens.
We all did. Standard
I
training.
think he's singing. Oh dear.
You ever played dirty?
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I could safely say mission accomplished. There is never a bad time for porn. Apart from funerals. Obviously funerals is a bad time for porn. But Sin, this is what happens when you get two people together that have...
We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
Got it, thank you.
You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All
These gentlemen call it.
When is America gonna understand its role?
Like, yeah, this is what happens when you get two people together that have such awesome singers. You just, that's true. Dining.
What the hell?
Oh.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
Oh dear.
Like hitting women.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
I don't know how to fight this. I don't know how to fucking fist fight. Not with a mouse and keyboard anyway.
Like hitting women.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
I don't get it. Right, let's have a look at the controls. Control mouse. Right. Raise fit. Okay. I know what went wrong. Yep, no time to learn like when you're in a fucking fist fight.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
There we go. That's how you fist fight with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, complete a brawl without losing your hat. Yeah.
Give her a minute and take a look around.
This game really has some fucking weird attitude. Fucking switchblade.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
I don't know, gonna take some skill to use a knife. Yeah, let's just give it back to him. He's only unconscious.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Anything in his hands. Right. Oh.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Is it a hit list?
Scania sails from New York.
I mean, it looks like a hit list. With all those ticks and crosses next to it.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Now, Roy. Oh wait, yeah, he's a douche.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay. I'm a load up real quick. Then we're gonna ask this broad some questions. And then she's probably gonna lie to us. And then we have to work out why. How does that sound?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
See, this could be either a doubt or a lie. What do you guys think? Is this a doubt or is this a lie? Because I am not 100% sure. Been kind of shifty. Sin, Tess, what do you think?
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
So we're actually catching her on being over Albert. And clearly she's not, because she filled out this magazine coupon. So this could either be a
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came
Oh,
back
okay,
after
here we
the
go.
fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Yes, we actually can.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Did the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I think she's been incredibly shifty. But I don't think we actually have anything this time to catch her in a lie. They're all booky. I'm gonna put my feet up. Okay. So this one I think is doubt. What is the consensus in chat? What do you guys think? Is this an all-out lie? Because we found the names, the guy's lock. Probably wouldn't know anything about it, but he's acting incredibly shifty. She's actually being kind of smug. She's got that wry smile on her face. That's such a cop out, and you know it.
Stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
Alright, doubt. It wasn't doubt.
Give up these money afterwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Plans to leave town.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Oh, God. It's fine.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
See, that's what I think. See, that was found in Hammond's locker. So maybe that was the lie, but yeah. So her bus ticket says Akron, Ohio, in the name of Candy Edwards. So we've got two lines of inquiry here. So we got the bus ticket, which either proves she's going home, or we've got
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
that, or we've got a postcard. Paul said, Escania, sales out of New York, which isn't in Ohio. Like, I may be British, but my world geography, or the American geography, isn't that. I'm thinking we back out.
You're off the hook for now.
I'm thinking of going down. Look at her face. We don't know who the postcard's from. There's postcard depicting Canada Scania passenger. So we are not quite SOL. We are pretty goddamn close.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
What do we think? Truth, lie, or doubt? I definitely don't think she's telling the truth. Let's actually have a look over the bridge. All she said is, you're leaving town. Yes, I'm going straight home. So Tess thinks doubt.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
Tess thinks doubt. Sam, what's your gut telling you? Dead Buck. Bus ticket. Yeah, I don't think there's enough evidence to lie. Yeah. See, when you can put reason behind it, that's good. Normally a good choice. But we're gonna go doubt.
Albert is
And it
going
was.
home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Well done, team. We did the good things.
I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
I do remember this one.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
We are gonna go incognito. So fucking obvious. I think she is actually headed to the bus station. Dum ba dum bum. Everybody loves steak. Steak is good. Not gonna cross this. Can't be bugged out already. Steak is great. Steak is amazing. I do love me some. I think she might have bugged out. We've been sat here for a hot minute. There we go. She does. I think she bugged out because I'm. We're gonna try this again. We won't be getting a achievement. Oh wait, no, there isn't a achievement.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
See, that's what I was aiming for. I was aiming to go behind the fence. You almost feel like Wile E. Coyote trying to track the Roadrunner. Like if I can use a tree, almost be. Nobody here. Can't use the lamppost. Oh, no, she's not bugged out again. Good. That was close. Good night, San. Thanks for coming out, dude. It was brilliant having you here this evening.
You crummy bastard.
Okay, now I definitely feel like Wile E. Coyote. Fucking threw that guy to the ground. I do want to thank you all actually for hanging out this evening. It's been brilliant having you all here. Yeah. And I know I was away for a while, but the fact that you guys keep coming back and wanting to hang out and time and stream is truly fucking amazing. Bum, bum, bum. Alex. I don't even remember. What? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not talking all that much. I am trying to focus on not being seen. Going to Thrifty Liquor. So Sen, what are you, not Sen, Das, what are you working on? Still working on your stream overlay, or what are you doing? What is everyone up to, actually?
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Oops.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
A blonde woman just came in here.
No, she didn't.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Thank you for your help.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Tapping over his editing. Well, I guess someone has to. Hey man, it's not cheating. It's using your skills to make something that could potentially look similar and making it look different. For mine, I took a pre-made one and basically used it as a template. And then obviously added my own personal flair to it.
I think his name is Phelps.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. AGPL clear.
Are you crazy?
Oops.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
I don't know if we keep tailing him. I'm okay. Oh, this throat thing really throwing me for a fucking loop.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Okay. Well, hopefully I won't end up sounding like that guy.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the yellow cab company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Why am I getting Mervyn? You know Mervyn.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
That was easy. I thought it was actually going to put up a fight.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned.
Hey.
Mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Police Central Unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Central Unit?
You idiot!
Yes, I'm the idiot that gave me control of your car. Excuse me guys, seriously. Hopefully within the next few days this cough should go.
She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Yep.
How many stops is she gonna make? Too close, Phelps. Way too close. Heat's off. We need to get back on top of them.
Gotta be 2 car lengths. You gotta stay 2 car lengths. That was not too. I know you guys only just got me back, and then I fucking die. Don't worry, I'm not gonna die. I'll be fine. Takes more than a cough to put me down.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive. That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
I think this is more of a personal vendetta for fucking Roy rather. Or whoever the fuck. He's an asshole.
Damn it, we got pink. He's off, quick. Pull over. He's heading inside.
She is actually at the bus depot now. So she cleaned out 3 bookies and is now gonna make a run for it.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Tell a man that there are 400 billion stars in a believe. Tell him a bench has wet paint on it, and he has to...
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
Oh shit.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I knew it wasn't safe around
You
here.
want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time.
And she's dead.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Whines like a bitch when he has a slight sore coat.
Try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
No, she's dead.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
It was 38. Round
32 caliber. One shot fired.
38 special. Well, it's not like you're saying, no, I didn't.
The Egyptian Theater.
Oh, that's where the other half of the ticket stuff. Bit wrong way.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Time are we actually? Oh, we've still got like 20 minutes. Gotta be conscious of the time because I do have work tomorrow. Plus, you guys probably got shit to do as well, so I don't want to keep longer than I don't want to outstay my welcome. Alright, let's go back to the Hotel MR. Alright then.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, just a scratch. I honestly think we're missing a clue at Hotel MR. Hasn't been grayed out yet. Shut up. Same place that you learned to walk.
Careful.
Yeah, careful, Phelps. Right. There it is. It's in the trash.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
Well then. God damn it. I don't know what's happening, guys. It won't let me stop looking at it. Okay, real quick, 2 seconds. I need to look up why this is happening. That's really weird. Don't know why I can't put that clue down. Oh, now I know why. Because there's supposed to be another line of dialogue from the partner who's not here.
Hammond must be hiding out the theater. Let's get there and square things up.
Or we could go in here.
What the hell? That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Get that.
I'm out of here. Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Right, now we can go upstairs.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
I think someone's had a few too many.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a
There we go.
No chance.
And now I can put it down. That's what the bug was. Now we can leave. Or not. Apparently we're not quite done here.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
I was married by a judge. I should have asked for a jury.
It's still warm.
Right.
Why not? I guess I got a few minutes.
Nope, there's still more stuff to find here apparently.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it made.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Trying to work it out. See what other names are in here.
Hiding from your wife. I survived the war.
Marilyn Monroe, Bob Hope, Vivian Lee, Buddy Shaw. Okay. At this point, I don't care anymore. Get this case done.
poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Oops. Right, we'll get this case finished, and then I will finish up the stream. Well, we'll probably watch Movie's Last Case one more time, and then we'll finish up the stream. What do you guys think of that? Are you enjoying it? Do you like the writing? Is there anything you've changed? Let me know.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch.
He stabbed her. I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
You're right, we are, and we're going to be doing it with a gun.
I'm at a loss.
No.
Let's get in there and collect.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is about time that I do a compilation one. If I did a compilation one, it would be far too long to roll out on a stream. Because at this point we're talking months and months of writing and different.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
Throw out the guns.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, I gotcha. Give me some cover.
But yeah, I haven't seen too many people put in pre-recorded stuff in streams. I know Mel started doing it, which is really cool. Like the stuff that she's done with her pre-recorded stuff is really, really good.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Good, $50 on him.
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Okay. I mean, if that was the first one that you saw, then you don't have previous stuff to go on. But I'm glad that you thought it looked good. All the question. We only missed out on one question, which ain't half bad, you know. See, there we go. After inescapably vanishing from police custody. So, I know we've already seen it twice this evening, but I always like to finish off these L.A Noire streams with one final showing of the movie's last case. I will be doing a compilation episode, which will be going up, probably be going up on Tuesday next. Anything planned on Tuesday? Actually, no, I can't do Tuesday. I'll work something out, guys. When I do, I'll let you know when it's going up, and you guys can enjoy the entire story from beginning to now. So, without further ado, and for the final time this evening, another episode of Sergeant Movie Case. The next day, my ears still ringing from the band at Jimmy's, I approached the front entrance of the Empire Lounge. As much as I hated the guy, Tony was right. This place had nothing on the Gilded Rose. Sure, it had the fancy drapes hanging across windows, a red and black gradient spotted with glitter to give the impression of a night sky. Sure, it may have had a ballroom like dance floor, the seats and flowing banners both having the exact same red and black color scheme. But there was none of the pizzazz, none of the flourish that the Gilded Rose has. It felt far too sterile, too clean. A lone white podium stood at the bottom of a spiral staircase. Whoever owns this place must love making announcements, I thought to myself. I couldn't pin down who exactly owned the club. None of my snitches had any usable intel. I decided not to step on old Benny again. After our last run-in, he might not be so eager to talk to me. I bounded up the spiral staircase, my every step making a dull clang ring out in the deserted ballroom. The red and black curtains gave way to a corridor. The walls here were painted with white and black stripes, with a simple white rug stretching the entire length of the long hallway. A complete contrast to the lavish decor that I had left behind. Again, it was too clean. It had no flavor. A bland scotch in an ocean of exotic cocktails. Well, whoever they were, they knew that they wanted to keep business and pleasure as two completely separate entities. Hard thing to do when you own a club. And there we go. So like I said, I'll work out a compilation, and I'll definitely be sure to let you guys know when it's going up. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a brilliant evening. The rest of it, Das, I will see you very soon for poker tomorrow. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the stream, by the way, you can always hit that like button. You can always hit that subscribe button as well, so you get the latest when I'm going live and what I'm going to be doing. You can also follow me on Twitter, and if you check the links down in the description, you'll find a plethora of awesome YouTubers I highly endorse. Go check them out, they are brilliant, and I hang out with them on a regular basis. So now, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is me, Sergeant Moby.